Morning everybody, it is Monday the 26th of November. It is 3 minutes past 8 in the morning. The sky's really pretty out there. A bit cloudy, but I can see it's lifting over there, so hopefully it'll be a bit of a brighter day. So the hats that I told you I'd finished yesterday, they are washed, dried and pommed. So this is is it Snowball or Snowfall? Snowfall slouch, I think. I'll link it again below. And that's using the Lolly's Aran Mustard Tweed Chunky, but it's not very chunky. And the Broken Ridge cowl that I made with what I had left. I've got a little bit more left, but not enough to particularly make anything. I did the ball I said I was going to make. The first one I did was red, white, so I did white, red. I have got a pattern that was recommended to me for a unicorn bauble, so thank you for that, Christine. I will get that, I'll have a look at that later, I think. And the thing I was working on yesterday, the corner to corner, I finished it. There's my join, but you'd wear that at the back. I didn't do it huge. I just thought it'd sit nice under a coat, so it's not too big, and that's about the size Rosina did from Zines and Roger. In her corner to corner she had a like colour changes, so it made like a chevron in it, but I just thought I'd use this. It's not used much yarn at all. This is the King Cole Riot. So am I right in thinking King Cole Riot has got some wool in it? I think it has, because Red Heart Boutique Unforgettable, which this is very much like, is all acrylic. I think that's the right way around. Pretty sure it's all acrylic, so I think this has got maybe 20% wool in it, something like that, so it will keep you warmer. I'm going to see about doing a longer length, though, you know, taller, and then popping the brim on it like Rosina did for her hat, and then cinching it. And I've got a pink pom-pom. I don't know, pink might go quite nice on the top. If not, I think I've got a black pom-pom, but I'll see. But I might fancy one of these myself to go with my red coat. I've got plenty of yarn left. It didn't even touch the ball really. So that's that. So I finished that yesterday afternoon and did that last night while I watched the Grand Prix, and yeah, that's it. So I'm not gymming today because I've got to stay at work late. So we'll see how the day goes. They might not need me to stay late, which would be fabulous. See what they get me doing, I don't know. But yes, I'm planning to stay late. If I don't, bonus. So yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to make. Maybe a couple more, or maybe another cowl like this in one of the other King Coles I've got, the other Riots I've got. And see, but I've got quite a lot of cowls made now, and I think I'm up to what, 9, 10 baubles. I don't want to make loads because I took 26 last year and I didn't sell. Probably I only sold about 10. So at this point I'd rather just sell out of stuff than have loads of stuff left over. Stuff I've got left over will probably be dished out as presents or stuff, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm going to have a little think about what I want, what else I want to do. I've got to get everything labelled up. I don't want to be doing that last minute. I always forget about that bit and then it's like a scrabble to do it. So I'll get that done, but if I do get to the point where I'm labelling stuff, I'll try and redo the video I did the other day showing you everything I've got. The kids seem to think I've got loads because I had to empty out my tub pretty much yesterday to find the yarn for the King Cole Riot. I'd put it in my tub and it was like buried at the bottom. I'm like, Mum, how much stuff have you got? I was like, hopefully enough. It's only a 2-hour thing, it's not huge at all. Excuse me, so fingers crossed. And I've never sold out yet. Not a Christmas one, a summer one, it's been very close. I've come home with probably about 5 things from the summer fairs, but they're all Diddy things. Some stuff I've got now is a bit bigger, and obviously I've got hats and stuff. So we'll see. I may film a little bit extra this afternoon if anything comes up. Like I said, I don't know what time I'm getting home from work, and I've got doctors this afternoon to talk to them about the my asthma. That's probably not asthma. That's given me the like racing heart and short of breath and stuff. I don't know. So it's not happened since I booked the appointment, which is typical. But I've got to go for medication review anyway, if nothing else. So we'll see. It's just whether I can be bothered to try and explain it all. And they just seem so keen to just tell me it's asthma, and I don't think it is. But we'll see. At the minute, I don't feel like I've got the oomph to, you know, stick to my guns and explain it. I'm just like, yeah, right, whatever. So thank you for everyone. You know, for all the kind words yesterday. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a downer, and it's sometimes I feel like I should just smile and not mention it, but then I don't want to be like that with you, because I have to be like that at other places, you know. Are you alright? Yes, thanks, you. Yeah, and I don't want to have to be like that on here, because it's tiring. I'm sure many of you know it's, you know, the being okay is harder than, you know, sometimes it's harder than the way you're feeling. They're not being okay. They're forcing yourself to be, everything's hunky-dory. Yes, I'm sure I'll be fine. Just in a grump. But I'll get there. Thank you, everybody, for being so lovely and looking after me. Yeah, so I'm going to go and get the day done, see what happens. So I may check back in, I may not. So if I do, I'll see you in a minute. If not, have a good Monday. Cyber Monday. Shock horror, companies still want your money. Buy small if you can. Come to my craft fair. Alright, take care everyone, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Good afternoon everybody. It is 2:53 in the afternoon. I got home from work about 5 minutes ago, so I've done an hour's overtime today. It was busy. The girl who sits next to me is so poorly. She's full of cold and hardly had a voice this morning, and we were like, please go home, because, you know, you're sick. And she's never sick, and our department we're not really sick, you know, we come in. Yeah, but she's poorly, so we're all like, go away, go home for you, because you know, you look and sound and definitely feel terrible, and don't make us ill. So she worked till about lunchtime and then threw in the towel. She said, I'm just going to go home and sleep, but she just wanted to get herself up to date, you know, or as much up to date as she could, because our supervisor and our manager are off. Well, manager's not off, she's in a big meeting. Yeah, it's really busy. Every entry I went to do today pretty much had errors on it. Not from me, but like, can you work this out? Yes, I can work this out. And then they'd done, there's a clothing company, so they have, sometimes a different size will be a different price. So they got two listings for the same item on their invoice, but then on the clearance sheet they've given us with all the commodity codes, they'd only list the total, they put the total amount on one line, but there were two prices for it. So I started splitting it down after I figured out what they'd done, and I did that, and then it still wasn't adding up, and I said, I think there's another line that's wrong. And it's, you know, it's only supposed to be delivered tomorrow, but they don't send original documents. We didn't get the documents till this morning, and then it's got to be, and then we get the commodity codes to use. Then we're supposed to tie it all up and enter it into customs, get it cleared, and get it delivered tomorrow. And it so I had to drop what I was doing and do that, and then it didn't even add up. I was like, ugh. So she sent that back to them and said, no, you need to redo this, because we can't, it's not for us to work it out. So that was that one. Then I did another one. That was urgent, coming in this afternoon. The vessel's arriving this afternoon. But what had she done? All the commodity codes she'd given were wrong, and we had to change them all. So I had to put what I think it should be. But by the time I'd figured out some of them were wrong, I'd written them all, you know, I put them all on a spreadsheet. So that then meant some of them were under the same commodity code, so to move them, and and then we still can't enter it all because there's an item with no value on it, and customs don't like that. They like to know what the value of something is. You can't just go, oh, it's not worth anything. No. So that one's on hold. Then I did some other ones. And I came back to the same company, the same clothing company, and they got an item and they put the cost of the item and the number of items and then give you a total. You know? So it's 43.21 times, I don't know, 500 pieces, and it should have been £12,605, and they got it down as 12,603 something. So their invoice total doesn't add up to what I've got. It was horrible. That was like my last hour, and I'm just sat there staring at him like, it doesn't add up. It's so frustrating because you just assume you've done something wrong. I was quite glad to leave. It was 2:30. I'm like, I'm going now. What a day. Anywho, I got back from dropping the kids at school this morning, and there was a card pushed through. They'd left a parcel for me. The postie had left a parcel for me in my safe place. So I went and had a look, and I got some prezzies. So that brightened my day. Excuse me, before I even got anywhere. So I got some more leaf pins. That this is all from Sue Townley. So thank you, Sue. I really appreciate it. And I will message you. It's just been too hectic. So yes, leaf pins. Because I said I like the ones I got from the knitting machine thing. And I wish I'd bought more. And Sue very kindly bought me some. How kind of her. And then she sent me extra goodies. It's very kind. Just what I needed. So thank you very much. So I've got 2 balls of this colour. This is Pattern Smoothie DK. And this is colour 01058. Well, same dialogue number. 2. Thank you. Let me turn it around so you can see the number. 01058. Thank you. It's a lovely blue. This light's actually alright. And then got a ball of the same Smoothie DK. Feels lovely. Yeah, very nice and soft. In pink, and that's colour 02003. There you go. So thank you, Sue. I have to make something really pretty with this. Thank you very much. And then she put me some tea in. Some, you see that? Twining St. Clements. Doesn't say. Just says, using 1 bag per person, pour water on and infuse 2 to 3 minutes. So, thank you. That was a lovely start to the day, and it's been a day. So, thank you very much, Sue. I really appreciate it. It's so kind of you. Really, really thank you. Give you a big Z hug. Z made me laugh. She's like, I hug you so tight, I'll squeeze a fart out of you. Oh, Z. She's mad. Anyway, so I'm going to go because my camera's telling me I've only got a few minutes of recording time left, so I need to delete some footage of it. Hopefully not these videos. I'm going to go fetch the boys, and then I've got the doctors. I wanted to get the boys' haircut tonight, and then I remembered I'm supposed to be the doctors, so oops, can't do that. Yeah, so I feel better, just I think purely for the fact I've been too hectic to be wallowing or anything like that. So hopefully this will, just being busy and being focused will help me, and being angry at stupid commercial invoices that don't add up. Do it on a computer, it does it for you. Oh god. Anyway. She's raging. I hope you're all well. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow and let you know what I've got up to. Bye guys.